All right, Orlando series, baby. We're doing another winter park chain installment. So the previous one we did, we dropped in at Lake Maitland, Fort Maitland Park. There's a public boat ramp. We fished there. We fished Lake Nina, which is a smaller lake just to the north. We're on the complete opposite end of the chain. There's another public ramp. It's right on the Rollins campus, called Dinky Duck, right off of Fairbanks Road. And so we're dropping in here. We're dropping into Lake Virginia, which to me is kind of very similar to Lake Maitland. You're gonna have a lot of eelgrass, a lot of grass, and some pretty clear water. It's fairly windy out today, so right at Dinky Duck where you drop in, if you hang a left, there's basically two canals. One goes to Lake Mizell, and the one just to the north cuts through to Lake Osceola. And I never fish Lake Osceola much. It's really dingy water, not nearly as much grass. But I have fished Mizell before, and there is a ton of eelgrass in that lake as well. It's a little smaller lake. And I kind of drove by Mizell. There's a spot on Fairbanks where you drive by it, and it didn't look that windy. So that's where we're gonna start. We're gonna just beeline through to there and see what's what, start there. We might come back out and maybe go to the calmer side of Virginia, paddle across and check it out. There's a few spots on Virginia. Well, there's one that I'm certain usually holds fish, kind of like when I drop into Maitland, that I have utter confidence in on at least getting bit and stuff. And in that vein today, we're kind of mixing it up. You know, we got small little shad baits, some little tiny swim baits to throw around if I need to go weedless. But then we got some smaller glide baits and the variety of such. So I'm just gonna get out there and see what happens. All we can do. Nothing left to it but to do it. Oh, dang it. There was one. I didn't even feel that bite. I just felt some weight. So we just launched the kayak and we're still in Lake Virginia, and I just kind of paddled out to the edge of where I could visibly see the grass. There's a lot of eelgrass, a lot of curly leaf pondweed. And we're just pitching the shad bait out and kind of, you know, just the little deeper edges of the grass, bringing it up shallow. We just got a bite. We're on the wind-blown side right now. You know, sometimes the wind's been blowing all day. Bait balls can get pushed to that side, so sometimes it behooves you to deal with the struggle and fish in the wind. Ooh, there's one. Oh God, that felt good. There we go. That feels like, oh, that's a decent one. Man, that was an egregious bite. That fish was pissed. Oh, let's see if we can get this guy in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Jesus. That's a good one. See if we can get our hands on this guy. He is not giving up the fight yet. Here we go. There it is. There we go. That's a good start. Couple bites right out of the gate. there's one. There we go. Ooh, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. What do we have here? Oh, guy. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, Jesus. Holy cow, you hear that? It looked like a carp. And there are plenty of grass carp in these lakes. They get stocked to control, you know, a lot of the aquatic vegetation. That looked like a carp. This, oh, guy. Oh my God, it's a gar. It's a monster gar. Oh, this guy's gonna wreck me. This guy's gonna absolutely wreck me. I don't think this ends well for me, but let's see what happens. Oh man, hopefully we can get him tired and get to the surface so we can get a good look at this guy. This is a giant fish, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it's a gar. Pretty sure I got a good look at it and it's a gar. There you go. There he goes. You know, I'm throwing these shad baits on 10-pound tests. It's about as light line as I usually throw. I have some 8-pound to tie on in certain situations, but it's rare. That is definitely a gar. That is a big gar. He's probably got a few more runs in him. Oh, if he hangs me up in the grass, it's all over. Oh man, this is crazy. The very first winter park chain video, we caught a decent sized gar. This guy is way bigger than that one. Caught like a 3-footer, I believe, in Lake Maitland. This guy, this is a big one. This is the biggest, possibly the biggest gar. I've caught some pretty good sized gar. This guy is a behemoth though. I just want my bait back, homie, and then you can swim off back from whence you came. Jesus. God. I see him. He's swimming near the kayak. He is not ready yet. He doesn't look anywhere ready yet. Ooh, look at that. There you go. Look at that guy. Hopefully that showed up. He's taking off. He sees the kayak. Oh, he's coming right at it. There you go. I don't know if you guys can see that. Dude, that's a solid 3 to 4 footer. I give him close to 4. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, guy. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this guy. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not yet. Not yet. God. All right, buddy. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Here he is. Here he is. Look at that snout. Look at that danger zone right there. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's a monster. No, thank you. Oh, my God. There it is. That is the best scenario. I can't believe that worked out that well. That was, man, that was probably a 4-footer. That was a good sized gar. Got my bait back. I did not get stuck with a million little tiny razor sharp teeth. Oh, wait, there's a little blood on the foot. I got a little tappy tap. Just a little tappy tap. Got my bait back. It's not too screwed up. All right, success, baby. We made the switch over to Lake Mizell. Saw a bunch of schools of little bait as soon as we paddled in. So I'm liking my decision making here, but man, that was exciting. That was a hell of a fight. We came out on the successful end as far as I'm concerned. Oh God, there we go. Oh, what do we got here? There we go. Come on, stay down. Stay down. Stay down, baby. Oh, look at that little bass. Caught one on the Castellanon. Got like a shad, gizzard shad looking swim bait. We're kind of working our way out of Mizell back to Virginia. Just haven't had any action. Caught that little guy though. Just paralleling these lily pads. Oh, there we go. There we go. Doesn't seem like a big guy, but we got one. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. He's a little guy. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right, little guy. We popped back over Lake Virginia and just kind of started fishing kind of out deeper, you know, where I'm, you know, there's grass edges and stuff. So got another bite. Oh, there we go. There's one. There we go. Come on up, guy. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. I gotcha, homie. All right. That's not a bad one. There's one. There we go. There we go. There's another one. Got here. Could be a little better. Yeah, there we go. This guy's not bad. Come here, buddy. Come here. Okay. Heck yeah. Oh, God. All right, there it is. That's a better one. A little bit better. So we caught some fish out here in Virginia. Didn't have a lot of luck in Mizell, except for that monstrosity of a gar. And you know, I basically just kind of worked the mid-depth over the eelgrass and stuff, done a little shad bait, little tiny bait. There's a lot of small bait in the water right now, you know, the tilapia, the bass, crappie have all spawned. You know, there's just schools of small bait. So a little bait like the little shad bait I was throwing, you know, they just get bit. Always a fun time getting bit. But we had a kind of a rainstorm roll through. Actually, there's lightning and thunder right now, so we're paddling in. But kind of right as that storm rolled through, we're basically off a point right here. There's a point of land, and across the way there's another point. So there's basically a hump of sorts that runs straight through the center that kind of splits this lake. And again, these humps like that are just good spots. You know, points and humps are always just obvious areas where fish will congregate and they'll push bait up on against and feed around. So when that storm rolled through and that rain happened, it was a split second after, man, there was a little flurry of feeding activity, and we kind of caught a couple right then. But overall good. I didn't catch any giants, didn't really expect to, and that's just the way it is, the winter park chain. There's a ton of fish to be caught, but getting those bigger ones is a little more difficult. So